Hi, everybody. It's Sunday, May 3rd, 2020. Antoinette coming to you from 2OG's Hooking and Stitching Island Style. Trying something new today. I am using my laptop with its built-in webcam on Filmora. So I'm recording this right on the computer. So we're going to see how it comes out, how the audio is. I want to thank you to all returning subbies, those that have painfully stayed with me through the journey, and thank you to all new subbies. Welcome and hope you enjoy the content. Today, I don't have a lot of finished objects or WIPs because I have been working on my first pattern design. It's going to be beginner friendly. I even have some people that are already going to test for me. I'm hoping to have this all done, pattern written by the end of the month and out to the testers. And I do have a WIP with some progress on it. I frogged my fisherman sweater because that is a project that is going to have to be just done without anything else, pulling my attention away because it's just a very difficult pattern. It's 4 different cables. So to save myself some frogging, I'm going to try to clear up some of these WIPs I have here. The other thing is, there's going to be a giveaway at the end of the video. So watch to the end of the video. Consider it late for my birthday. April is my birthday month, and this is my birthday giveaway. So let's get started with what I have been working on. I did start my socks over. I'm going to make a lower cuff, as you can see. The yarn is Hobie sock yarn. So we're working on it. So I am working on this. I'm just going to make it a lower cuff sock. And the other thing I have been working on is the cuff to cuff cable sweater. And I am on my 3rd repeat for the cable that goes from one sleeve across the neck into the other sleeve. And this is what I have so far. And you can see the cable is starting to take shape this way. So it's not a difficult pattern once the designer had cleared up for me the part I was overthinking. So it's coming along. And it's being done with the Barcelona. Remember the Barcelona loops and thread? It's a Michaels. It is number 5, bulky. It's 100% acrylic. The color is dusk. And let's see. And I am using, well, this pattern takes 2 needle sizes. You can see the colors. Well, it's different working with this than it is my camera. So we'll see how you can see the colors. It's kind of hard if you look in here. Let me see here. Browns. You can see some of the browns and the blues. And there's a teal. That's like a teal color. There you go. You can see the teal. I have 5 balls of it, so it should be enough to do it. And the needles I'm using are my Knit Picks nickel plated interchangeables, and this is, let's see if we can get it in there to no, it's not going to on this. It's not like my camera with a zoom. And like I said, you use 2 sizes, and that's pretty much what I've been working on. Now, before I get to my pattern design, I want to explain to you the little journey that I've been working on this here. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. Tim Hortons married 150 years. It was the Canada 150 celebration. These cups were memorial cups. They were commemorative cups. So I had thought about delving into designing patterns a while back. I've just been hemming and hawing. So I had got myself some books, again, researching. This book here is the one that I am using right now for this pattern. It's going to be after the initial 5-row setup, 2-row repeat. So I am setting it up to be for beginners, you know, and pretty much I'm setting it up as a pattern that you can pretty much use what yarn you want, what hook size you want, how long you want it, how wide you want it. I'm just going to give you the basics. There will be a tutorial once the pattern is done, and to the testers, I will have a video tutorial for it. But I just started messing around with stitches and looking at stitches I thought were pretty, and I went to I have a tote that's just got like miscellaneous yarns in. I thought rather than start messing with some of my good yarns that are either slotted for projects or, you know, are banded, aren't balled up yet. So I had some kind of Barnett Premium. Now I'm doing mine in 2 colors. I'm actually kind of liking it, as much as I hate to weave in ends. But an idea I come up with is I've been looking at borders and edging to go down. It's a scarf, it's what I'm designing. It goes down the side of the scarf. And on the ends, you can put fringe if you want to, you can put the border around that if you want to, or you can just leave it plain. It's up to you. This is, you know, one of those patterns that just consider it just like a guide, and you pretty much make it your own. So that's what I'm doing with it. I have talked with a few people about it. Don't look at my gray roots. And they've been very encouraging, very helpful. One of them, Courtney from Firefox Studios. Hi, Courtney. And again, I'll put the information in the description box below for links to anybody I talk about in the video. And she's been very helpful in giving me pointers, because you can see how much she has designed. Mary has been from Mary's Crochet Chit Chat. Hello, Mary, the terror of Ireland, Lauren Island, has been very encouraging. I am excited about it. It's nothing fancy. It isn't. It's very simple. But I figured a scarf would be good to be my first, you know, pattern design. And when I am all done with it, it is going to be free. I don't have a website or anything, or a Etsy shop. I'll figure that out, how I'll do it. You know, maybe how Seta does it. Email me, and I'll send it to you. Or I'll put it free on my Facebook page, the group page, the Yarny Yayas. I do have another pattern that is knitting that will be later this year. I've just drawn out what I want. Now that one, I have a specific yarn that will be incorporated into it that necessarily won't mean you have to do it. But again, I'm going to make it something that will be beginner friendly. If somebody wants to, you know, do a knitted shawl. So I am over the moon at several people that have said they would love to test for me. I am over the moon. I am not, this is, like I said, my first, I'm diving in at first. So we'll see how it goes. So are you ready for a sneak peek? Okay. This is what is done so far on it. This will definitely need to be blocked, because when you block it, it's going to open up the stitch. But this is what I have done so far on it. This is with a worsted weight, and Barnett Premium. It's in like a cranberry burgundy, and then in a, like, I think they call this winter white, and it's a number 4. And again, I said it's very simple. These are, I'll put the hair there. These first 5 rows right here. This is your first 5 rows, right there. Oh, this is not quite right. Okay, I gotta go that way and go this way. That's your setup. After that, it's just 2 row repeat. This pattern will be any yarn weight, any hook size. It's your choice. If you want a more drapey open stitch, then you use a larger hook size. If you want a skinnier scarf, you can use a lightweight yarn and a small hook. And there's not going to be any set number of stitches. There is a specific multiple +1 +1 that will be for this pattern. What you do with it, it's your own. But I'm not going to reveal the name of the pattern yet. There's one person knows the name is, but I am excited about it. You know, doesn't take much to make me excited or happy. Also, I did a little bit of, what else? I worked on some more blocks for the Afghan cow. I will do another short video on that. After this, I am going to do a couple tutorials. I am on column 3, block 4. Once I reach block 5 in column 4, I'm halfway done. That is my goal by the end of June. No pressure. Remember, this is a year long. No pressure, no schedule, crochet along. That's what it's meant for. I have 3 tutorials up. I am going to try to get a few more up, and it's just hard right now because of this, but I am going to try the tutorials if you don't mind looking at this in the video. But I'm going to try to work on that this afternoon. So the other thing is that I have been very good. I have not bought any yarn. I've been on my yarn ban. But what I have been doing is going through my yarn here and have decided I need to do some serious rearranging in my craft room, because I'd really like to give you a tour of my yarn, of what I have. One of my other goals I set for myself, I have a program app on my phone called Knitsy and Stash to Go, and I can literally take pictures and inventory my yarn right in one place, so I know exactly what I have, and as I use it, I can change, either if I use it all up, take it out. That way I know what I have. Because to tell you the truth, like probably most of you, you don't know all that you have. I mean, I'm like, oh my heavens, I forgot I had this, or I forgot I had that. Or you go to order yarn and you get your order and you're putting it away and you're like, oh wow, I have a whole lot of that. Like my shawl in the ball. I mean, I've got probably 12 times 6, 72, about 80 skeins and cakes of shawl in the ball. That's just shawl in the ball. And then of course I got that big spin right order. And like I said, so I have been ordering anything. Mary and I have that bet going on, and both of us, neither one of us ordered yarn. So the only time I would order it would be to send to somebody in a giveaway winner. Like I said, some of the things I might do for giveaways would be I might order something from Hobie, Holzgarn, something that will ship, to your country, because it's just easier for the shipping. It's cheaper. Or I might give you a voucher, gift card, or whatever you refer to it in your country, for Hobie, Holzgarn, Hobium, Amazon, or whatever maybe in your country, because we have different countries have different stores, different Amazon sites. So that's one of the things the only time I would yarn, it wouldn't be coming to me. It'd be going to somebody else. And no, Mary, I'm not sending you any more yarn. I'm being good. So you're wondering, what am I having a giveaway of? Well, if you remember a while back, I tested patterns for different designers. And one of my favorite designers, I have a handful of favorite designers that I own a lot of their patterns, and some of them were paid for. And if I pay for a pattern, I really have to love that pattern. This particular designer is an awesome, awesome designer. And I just finished testing a couple for her. So without further ado, this giveaway is going to be a pattern. I paid for it. It is not sponsored by designer. It is not sponsored by YouTube. I paid for this with my own money, and I will do a random YouTube comment picker, and I will email the PDF to the winner. I wanted to share this pattern because it's a beautiful pattern, and I will say that it is not exactly for the beginner. It's some unique techniques in it. If the winner chooses not to want this pattern, then we can talk about a different pattern. But the pattern I'm giving away is a Pretty in Pink sweater by Stephanie Erin. I bought a copy of it to give away. I talked with her and she says that was fine with her. And again, I've talked her up. I just purchased one of her dress patterns, her summer dress pattern. I love her designs. Her Eclair Makery, Knitting with Chopsticks, Regina Weiss of Moral Fiber are some of my favorite designers. And then you can throw in there Ruby Stedman, Crystal from Bag a Day, Jeannie from On the Hook, and I'll put all these in the description box below. So that is the giveaway. How do you enter? Number one, got to be a subscriber. Number two, like this video. Share if you want. It's not required. And let me know what you think of that pattern. If it's something that you would like to do in the comment section below. And that's it. And this is only going to run until this Friday, which this Friday is, let me get my calendar out here. This Friday is, I can't even think straight. Don't ask me to use math because my brain is just not working. It's just not working. This Friday is the 8th. So Friday on the 8th, I will draw for it and I will announce the winner Saturday. So remember, be a subscriber, and I can check if you're a subscriber. If you have your profile private, then I can't, and I will have to pick another winner, because I want things that I give away to go to people that are subscribed to me and keep coming back and watching my little waffling and chattering and just my general craziness. Like this video and comment below. Let me know what you think of the pattern or anything else that you might have on your mind. So that's the giveaway, and it will go until this Friday, midnight, 11:59 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time, and then I will draw the winner by YouTube random comment picker. It's just a little something. Say thank you. Nothing big. I think I just had the whole scarf giveaway. So, but I am working on a giveaway that I think maybe for 200. I'm thinking of putting a kit together. Okay, pattern, yarn, and hook, or needle. I'll offer both knitting and crocheting since I am bi-stitchable. Being politically correct, which is everybody's passion. I'm not politically correct. Anybody that knows me knows that. What you see, this is me. What you see is what you get. If you don't want the answer to a question, don't ask me because I'm going to give you an honest answer. So other than that, I did want to say I read everybody's comments, and if a new comment pops up from a video from when I first started, I go back. I try to comment on a lot of videos. Some of them might just get a heart. Some might, thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching. I do try to when I'm doing this, and because I am small, it's easier for me to interact with people on these comments. But I have a handful that every video they comment, they watch, and they've been there. So, because this handful of people have really shown me so much support and love, I'm going to do something special for that group. And it's easy enough for me because they're there every video. I'm getting comments from them. I get notifications on my phone if somebody's commented, and I try to get back to comment people. I understand, everybody has a lot of people they watch, and hey, I've got a lot of people. I watch a handful steady. There's some I just can't handle commercial after commercial after commercial after commercial or ad after ad after ad. I get tired of. So, but I do have a handful that I watch all the time regularly, and I like to watch them for their crocheting and knitting content. And some of them I listen to for their adventures because they're funny. But I don't watch for political ranting. I'm a backup. I don't listen for frivolous ranting, or people talking about politics stuff. This is crocheting and knitting community, and that's what I want to interact with. I keep everybody in my prayers. I hope for everybody to stay well, healthy, and well, safe. But that's what I got into this for, was to share my love of yarn and knitting and crocheting and my life on the island, and try to participate in some of these challenges and questions that they have. So, to those of you who have been regular viewers and watchers and commenters of my crazy podcast, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really have no idea, especially now because a lot of times I come to my craft room with my husband and sister-in-law are out there. I come here because I just need time away from my job, away from taking care of people, and just need to just relax. And this is how I relax. So I'm going to end this video because I'm not going to go 59 minutes like I did last time. This one is at 23 minutes and 19 seconds. So with that, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share if you want for a chance to win that pattern. And keep smiling, smile at your people, and they'll smile back at you. And we'll be one happy world. Yes, I'm definitely lack of sleep. I'm going on 4 hours today. And I will be chatting at you soon, probably a chat video, because I do have some clips on the phone, and they're all going to go into one. And I'm going to do some tutorials after this. So from Deer Island, we're saying bye for now, and we'll see you soon.